The woman resolutely burned all their wedding photos, then packed her bags. She sent her husband a final message, telling him that the gift from half a month ago could now be opened. She threw away her SIM card and decisively left the city that had broken her heart. When the husband saw the message, he was about to ask her about it, but then realized he had been blocked. His calls wouldn't go through, and his texts couldn't be sent. In that moment, he finally understood the seriousness of the situation. Furious, he shook off the clingy woman beside him and rushed home in a panic. But the house was already empty. Even the wedding photo on the wall was gone. He hurriedly called the maid to ask where his wife was. Upon learning she had left, he regretted it deeply, but still thought she was just playing a joke on him. After all, on their anniversary, she had still given him a gift. But when he opened the gift box, he was stunned. It turned out that on their anniversary, the wife had gone to his office to bring him lunch, only to find him and his secretary being affectionate in the office. This scene hit her like a thunderclap and completely broke her heart. She didn't confront him on the spot, nor did she explode in anger. Instead, she went home and canceled all her personal information, deciding to make sure he would never find her. Then she signed the divorce agreement. To prepare for the next 15 days, she placed the agreement in a gift box. When the husband came home and began to explain himself, he immediately started justifying himself, saying he had been busy negotiating with a big client, which was why he missed their anniversary. Then he took out a carefully prepared necklace, hoping to get her forgiveness. The woman, knowing it was a lie, didn't expose it. She simply took off the necklace without a word, and then picked up the gift box she had prepared earlier, telling him to open it in half a month. When he put the gift box away, he felt a twinge of guilt. So, he decided to make an exception and take her to the amusement park she had always wanted to visit. The woman hesitated for a moment, but finally agreed. Little did she know, as soon as they arrived at the amusement park, her husband's phone started ringing non-stop. When she asked about it, he explained that it was an urgent matter at work, but she saw with her own eyes that he had sent 100 gifts in his secretary's live stream. The secretary was proudly showing off that the amusement park was a gift from her boyfriend. After the live stream, the husband continued to lie, saying there was something urgent at work, and quickly left the amusement park. At that moment, the woman's last shred of hope completely shattered. She immediately contacted a property agency and decided to auction off all the jewelry her husband had given her. Upon hearing this, the man hurriedly bought back the ring and questioned her why she was doing this. But the woman didn't care to argue anymore. She had already decided to leave this fake world behind. That night, the company had a banquet, and the husband took her there. But, of course, the secretary was also present. In front of everyone, the man played the role of a good husband. The woman was disgusted to the core. After sitting for a while, she made an excuse to leave. As soon as she stepped out of the banquet hall, she saw her husband, eager to be with the secretary, embracing her intimately. This scene made her so furious, she lost control and collapsed, fainting to the floor.